you know, things were going pretty well with the Mongols, and then something kind of went sideways at some point, and I had to tell them I was responsible for some things, and they were just going to write that off. And what happened was they did some gene tests on some of my kids when that became available, because I wanted to know, how was I having blue mark kids way out here? And you know, the one that was half Eskimo, that was kind of like, you know, a curiosity. Oh, where'd she find an Eskimo? But when one of them came back half gypsy, that's when they're like, man, I can't get my mind around this. I have no idea why she would be out there fucking gypsies. Partly because you know, if you don't, they like die in your bathtub and stuff. But you know, there's a lot more to it than that. If you understood the situation that was going on then, and that there were already kids, and everything that was happening, it's just really difficult to explain. And you know, you got to understand that Mongolian kids are super capable of all kinds of stuff, and able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, but there is kryptonite out there, and it is real. And so you got to understand what this is, and the reason why you know, different people change and have different you know, different manifestations of same or similar genes. And but there's also the thing of when it comes to women, the females that use compulsion are if they're a better quality of that kind, then they can help facilitate the breeding of a man. They should not be bred as women. And so that's Blue and Fox Cub, or you know, Clayton. And but I don't. Fonzie or Cookie doesn't use it, and you know, Tunuk doesn't use it. I don't use it. You know, other people here don't use it. So, you know, that, and then you know, the Mongols were saying, you know, if you're out there in the wild and you encounter Jeff Majors, or you know, Gene Majors, or you know, if Jeff Gordon is into it, or you know, there's ever another Gene Gordon, God only knows, there may still be eggs out there. You know, that's okay. But Joe Nobody, well, see, the thing about Joe Nobody is he could be fronting for you know, Jeff Majors or somebody, which is what happened in this case. So and in that case, you know, I was being groomed to be enslaved by Joe Nobody, and so with everything, you know, all the multitasking that was going on, and everything, the river going one way, and you know, the mountains going another way, and it all coming down to the ocean eventually. You know, we had to make use of Joe Nobodies, you know, and that's just the way the world is. So, you know, it's difficult. It's not a clean cut path, you know. You got to make choices. You got to make choices on the spot, and you got to understand things. And if you can't do that kind of thing, if your family's strong enough that they can keep you as a pet, that's fine. If they're not, and you get out here, the people that are going to keep you are not your family. So you got to understand that part too.